Hello friends, how are we doing? In today's video we are going to be trying out new eyeshadows from Patrick Ta. I picked up two. These are his Eye Illusion eyeshadow duos. So I got still at the club, and do you know who I am? I'm very excited. We are going to, of course, compare to products like the Urban Decay. We're gonna compare to Makeup by Mercier, like the Ethereal Eyes, not the new one, but the older version. And we even have some of the e.l.f. little quads to compare. And yeah, so grab a snack or a drink and let's get to it. A lot has been said about these duos. These retail for 57 Canadian dollars. I'll list the US price right here. These are Patrick Ta Major Dimension Eye Illusion. To my knowledge, these are gonna be permanent to his line. These are described as a shimmering eyeshadow duo that illuminates eyes with super fine sparkles and multi-dimensional pearl pigments. This duo makes everyday eye makeup an editorial moment. Height, weightage, shimmer, and light-catching pigments lie down effortlessly over lids for a sophisticated sparkle. The shades within each of the 5 duos love to be layered for major dimension, blending and building for sheer to opaque. The gel-like translucent base of the formula lends to color that's true on every skin tone, never dull or ashy. So as I mentioned, these are the two that I picked up. They come in his regular cardboard packaging. This is his beautiful package. We're gonna open her up together, and this is it. This is so delicious. It looks absolutely beautiful. I love deep shades, chocolate shades. I find them to be so sexy and pretty. To my knowledge, not all of these are not made equally, but not all of them give the same amount of shimmer, and we're gonna see as we swatch. This is our second shade, and this is what it looks like. Oh my god, this looks delicious. It looks so yummy. And I've seen him, Patrick, just use, you know, sometimes like fluffy brushes. You could also use, you know, just flat shader brushes. We'll see. I almost forget my Shantakai, like little luminescent shadows. We need to compare to those. Okay, I have nothing on my lids right now, and we are going to begin. Let's begin with the deep one because it's the one that I'm most excited for, to be honest. So let's begin with this one. I think I'll swatch them first. So these, I can see what it is. This is like just how do you call, like a satin eyeshadow. This isn't a glittery eyeshadow. So now the top one, I could feel the grid of the sparkles. You can see that shine. Let's swatch it here, and these are those two shades. So this is gonna be one that if you layer, then you're gonna get this major dimension moment. I feel like I should use my fingers, to be honest, but I'm just gonna use the brush. My eyelids are tiny, so we don't got a ton of space to work with. Of course, I am going to do this, and then we'll do the other one at top. And my brush is a little bit wet. What I did, I just wet it with a wipe. So the wipe is just a little bit wet, and I've been doing this lately. I heard this tip from a Real Makeup, and and I've been doing it. So I really like this situation because you don't wet the brush too much, you just wet it enough. Okay, I'm going to get a fluffy brush with nothing just to blend out the edges, and that is going to be that color layout. If I wanted to apply a little bit more at top, it will look like this. So it has some minimal sparkle, and it's very pretty. It's very pretty. I like it. I actually love it. Now let's do the shimmery one. So I'll take it with the same brush. And I am going to just keep it to the center actually. It's beautiful. It gives such a soft and sophisticated sparkle. I'm gonna blend my edges like so with nothing on my brush. Now I am gonna take the fluffy brush with this one. I'm just gonna add a little bit in my outer corner. Okay, this is so pretty. It is so pretty. And then I'm gonna take this guy and I am going to just pack it on my inner corner. Yep. And I tell you what already, working with this eyeshadow, it isn't any of the ones that I'm gonna compare to. That's that. We will, you know, add a little bit of mascara. Alrighty, let's move on to this guy. We are going to swatch it first. Wow, this is very sparkly. Put it right beside it. This has color under, you know, like it has a base to it. It's not just the sparkles at top. You can see that it is a gold shimmer. Now we'll do this guy, which feels different on the pen to swatch. It feels gritty, like it's sparkly. Like it's just shimmery sparkles. It doesn't have as much as a base to it. You can see that they're very glittery. Okay, so let's get to it. We are going to be using the same Epsom brush, and again I just put it over the wipe, and this is going to be a backward situation. This is the one that is gonna give me more color, so I'm gonna apply this guy all over my lid. Okay, but when you do it like this, it doesn't provide as much as it did when I swatched it. So I'm gonna play with my finger. Oh yeah. Oh my god, yes. This will be a finger eyeshadow. And of course there is fallout, and we'll clean it, but it's all worth it. Check out that beautiful sparkly golden sparkly everywhere. That's it. Can you see? I hope the camera is doing justice to this sparkle. This texture does not want me, like I don't feel like I should do the same thing I did with this dark shade, the darkest that I applied first, because this is more sparkly, is I'm trying to say. The deep one, it was more a satin shade that you can work with. You apply it, you blend it, you know, the whole thing. This guy is mostly sparkle, so for these I would do a base. I would apply maybe a cream shadow, like it, you know, I could also leave it like this, no problem, and then just apply a darker shade, you know, on the outer V to get a little bit more dimension. But this is it. This is the golden shade. Now let's get to this one, and I think for that I am going to, with the brush, take it and apply it in the center. This is very, very shimmery. Wow, this is beautiful. I like that the bottom shade is more gold and the top shade is more neutral. So if you're into neutral shades, you know, like you apply the neutral and you'll be happy. I think I want this one in the inner corner, so I'll pack this guy like so. Yeah, wow, so pretty. Look at that. I'm missing something for my outer V, to be honest, so I want to just take a brown shade from Natasha's palette and just add it to the outer V. We could also take a Patrick Ta, but I have my Patrick Tas are deeper down into my drawer, so I'm just gonna use that brown to blend a little bit, so you can see, and just to add to the outer V. Oh, this is a beautiful, beautiful shade. I'm just patting that brown. Do the same thing. Let me do a liner, lashes, and I'll be right back. I found this beautiful gloss from Patrick Ta. She's expensive and I've been obsessed with this. I found it in my collection. I don't know. It has like glitters all throughout the gloss. It's so pretty. On my lips I have Gasoline from Dior, in case I forget to list it. This is our final eye look. So beautiful, beautiful eye looks. I love it. It's very sparkly, it's very festive. If you're looking for a duo that has a base, you know, that you can do a full glam with just the duo, I say go for this. She's at the club. This is a beautiful, beautiful, like chocolate rich sparkly eyeshadow, and I didn't even use my fingers for these, but like if you use your fingers just to, you know, to finish off that glittery goodness, this will be everything. I love, I'm obsessed with this. I knew I would love it. I want to wear it for Christmas, I want to wear it for, you know, New Year's, I want to wear it. It's such a shame I can't be walking like this every single day, because I would totally wear just at the club. Wishing I was at the club, not really. I don't like clubbing. Anyways, next up is this guy, and it is so beautiful, so sparkly. It is so much glitter. So if you're into gold, glittery, sparkly eyeshadows, you need this one. Do you know who I am? And you can truly tell from the swatches, right? Like these two are very, very glittery. This is the glitter, and this is like a satin with a hint of glitter in it. You know what I mean? But I'm impressed because these guys are toppers, and toppers usually don't have a lot of base to it, and these are so saturated. When you swatch them, you can truly see you're getting a gold shade. You know what I mean? Now let's get to the comparison palette. These are so separate, so we are gonna do them separate. Star Cowgirl is the first one. Space Cowboy, we're gonna do that one. Was the first I said, and this is Cowboy. The first one, Star Cowgirl, is being always very pigmented, whereas I don't know if my Space Cowboy is hardband. I am going to try to yeah, I don't know. I am scraping it a little bit with my nail to get more pigment, but you can see, you can truly see, aside for the first one though, that is actually very impressive. And the first one was Star Cowgirl. Space Cowboy has never had a lot of pigment to it. It doesn't really have a base, it's just the topper. Wild Deeper, I don't know if, I believe these are also separate. And then Cosmic Space Dust. So this one is beautiful, and it has some payout. It reminds me, this guy reminds me of this, but just another kind of color, right? And then the pink one is so, so pretty. But again, none of these will look anything like Patrick. So these are Urban Decay. Now let's do the e.l.f. This one is in Champagne Showers. This one is from e.l.f. and this is more like Urban Decay Space Cowboy. It has that very, very much fine glitter that you get in the Urban Decay ones. You can see that she is reflective, she's pigmented, but she's not that. Now we have this pinkish shade from e.l.f. as well, which is, it's also looking very much hardband already, but she's pretty. Look at that, this one here. And this guy is in Pop of Pink. So here, so you can see here is Patrick, and then this is e.l.f. We're gonna do Makeup by Mario. We're gonna do a few. When you pick up shades from this palette, the Ethereal palette, you could feel they're very soft. They're amazing quality. Like you won't get heartburn in here. These are very, very soft. But the glitter is very much fine. It's you don't get a lot of base to this glitter, you know? Whereas with these, you can see the base of the color. I hope you know what I mean. I keep repeating myself, but that's pretty much the theme of it. As soon as I put them on my eyes, I just knew that we're not working with the same kind of, like they're comparing it to things that aren't the same. Now, something that could be the same are gonna be these ones from Chantecaille, which are very pricey. For one, you paid $70, I believe, US. This is your Lion shade, and these ones are very beautiful. They're satin shades. I'll put them here. You can see they're very satin, they're pigmented, but they're not glittery. This is the shade Pinot. These are meant to be more sophisticated, you know, in the eyes, for people that don't wear a lot of makeup. These are stunning. Like I have a collection because I love them, and I just love the animals, you know, in the packaging. This one, and I thought he would be, this is the best of them if you're looking for a glittery beautiful eyeshadow from Chantecaille. this shade out. Like, she needs, you know, no description, no explanation. Wow, I am feeling warm. This top is cooking me up in here. Okay, last, we are gonna swatch this one, this purple one, which again, I was trying to look for something as the one in the club. I can't help to think of in the club, we all fam. Do you know that TikTok? In the club, we all fam. Are you racist? I can't stop thinking about that. Sorry, every time every time I swatch those ones from Patrick. Oh, stop it. Oh, I want to put this right now. Look at that. She's so pretty. Anyhow, let's wrap up this video. It was fun. It was chatty and it was long. These shadows from Patrick are beautiful. They're gonna be perfect if you are looking to complement something all on its own. Only this guy, I don't feel like these will stay all on its own. I think that it needs dimension, so that's why I reach for the brown. Unless you just want to tap either color and then be extremely natural beauty and be out the door, then that's good. But if you're looking for full glam, you want to do your eye makeup and you just want to grab one thing, I say in the club, just still in the club, is your choice. I mean, I don't know which one is my favorite, to be honest. They both are my favorite. I love them. The ones that I picked up, these are gonna be stunning for the holidays. These for, you know, Christmas, and just a smoky brown, you know, and then tap some of these crystals atop of my lid. It will be precious. I would love to hear your thoughts. What do we think? Did you like the eyeshadows? Do you feel like these are overpriced? Any comments, any thoughts? They're always welcome down below. Thank you, friends, for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you next one. Bye.